Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to go ahead and talk about Young. I still don't know the name of this show. Y'all know the name of the show. It's in the title of the video. All right. So Swanky. Swanky is a little messy. And I'm okay with being messy because I'm a little messy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing wrong with being messy. Um, Messy pays the bills, you know. But I just wish I understood where Swanky was coming from. He basically feels some type of way because he feels as if he feels as though Connie and Nadia were being rude to his guest. Remember, he invited Bonang. We'll learn her name. To girl to kickback. They called it a party, but it was a kickback. Okay. Um, but Diamond had his kickback last week, and so he invited Bonang, and that is Nadia's ex best friend. Nadia is also now, girl. One of y'all told me that Nadia's boyfriend had allegedly died. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna let y'all know if that's true or not. I'm gonna go look for her stuff and see if she posted. So I don't know, but yeah. So Nadia is dating Bonang's ex boyfriend, and that happens also to be her ex best friend, right? Swanky, girl. Now it did look as if Connie and Nadia had already left. I don't know if they had caught wind. Oh, girl, Swanky about to go get old girl, and then Connie and Nadia was like, "Girl, let's just go outside." I don't know, but it looked like they left prior to Swanky introducing them. The way Swanky tried to make it seem is as if, girl, they got up in the middle of him introducing Bonang. We're gonna call her Bo for short until I get her name right. Even if they did, even if not, especially Nadia, we don't know. Okay, don't tell me. I don't know the real reason why Nadia and Bo stopped being friends. I don't know. Hopefully, they'll go more into detail about why the friendship ended. Um, but I don't know why Swanky thinks that this woman and this other woman, who are not friends, and it doesn't sound like the friendship ended on the best of terms. You know how in some cases you can be friends with someone and then the friendship comes to an end, but it didn't come to an end because you fell out. You kind of just started drifting apart. And then like you look up and you realize you haven't talked to this person in like 3 or 4 years. Stuff like that happens. But I don't think that was the case. So for Swanky to act like he don't know what's going on and why y'all wasn't in the room when I introduced my friend, you know exactly what's going on. They don't like each other. So why is we acting crazy? Maybe y'all haven't worked past y'all differences or whatever. Swanky said something along those lines of, I thought that y'all maybe had worked past y'all differences. Girl, they haven't worked past their differences. Anyways, Diamond meets up with Fontana. We're gonna get these people names right. I only know the old heads. And Lewis. Lewis is good. Lewis. Oh wait. Hey Lewis. How you doing? Lewis is fine. But Lewis, you do a little too much. Because see, this is the thing with people like Lewis when they know they fine. Lewis knows he's fine, but it makes him not fine because he talks about how fine he is. And it's like, ugh. But Lewis still fine. But girl, it make you not fine when you talk about how good looking you think that you are. Anyways, we'll talk about Lewis in a little bit. Diamond meets up with Fontana. Um, they meet up in the studio. And so it seems, I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of start, I thought it was kind of cute when he said that diamonds are a girl's best friend. I even, I ain't even gonna lie. Even I started blushing when he said that. I was like, oh, yeah, that's actually kind of cute. So when he said diamonds are a girl's best friend, I said, oh, okay. I said, I guess. Anyway, so Diamond and Fontana, they meet up in the studio, girl. They flirting. I don't know if Fontana just want to get some DICK or not. It's not a surprise with Diamond, girl. I guess he tells everybody that he just wants to smash because everyone who described Diamond and his relationship with women, they all just reduce it down to him wanting to smash. He used the word smash in his confessional. I think Swanky also used the word smashed, and I think Andale or either Naked use the word smashed. So clearly they know what Diamond is all about. And it's basically just having sex. Um so anyways, they're having a conversation and I don't know, girl, now this is where I got confused. And I rewound the part like twice. I don't know how they started talking about a woman in a. I don't know how they even brought up a woman squirting, but somehow it got the conversation shifted to like a woman squirting. Yeah, I said okay. I mean okay. Ain't nothing wrong with a little water action, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with a little slip and slide. You know, ain't nothing wrong with going down a little slide every now and again, okay? We all like a little water balloon fight from time to time, right? But I just didn't know how that conversation got to like squirting. And then Fontana lets him know that basically she's never done that and she always pretends most of the time. I said, that is so sad. That is so sad. But I think that's the story of a lot of women pretending. You know, Diamond so up and down, he can. Diamond, let me say something, and correct me if I'm wrong, women. You know, the squirting in vagina is really not my ministry. I might try it one day, but right now I don't think the way Diamond tried to make it seem as if he has something to do with, like, maybe so. But I've had conversations with friends, and I think that's something that they don't necessarily need a man to help them do, if that makes sense. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Um. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. Fontana might just want to have sex. Um. Annie. 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 Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Can you tell us if you're okay? Yeah. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Are you okay? Girl, Annie, is you okay? Girl, Annie, is you okay, girl? Girl, it done hit the fan, honey. That girl, two bye, her baby, her husband. The blogs are now reporting that allegedly he has gotten a girl pregnant. Annie is out here in these streets lying. Y'all see how when Connie confronted her about not answering her phone call, she said she was sick. I'm sure you were, bitch. I would be sick too if a nigga was out here still having babies on me. Sick as a dog, okay? But anyways, it's not funny because from what y'all tell me, you know, Two Bye and Annie have been together for a very long time. No, from what y'all tell me, Annie has been with Two Bye since she was 15 years old, allegedly. So you could already, you are, if that is the truth, then that's why Annie acts the way that she acts over this man because that's probably been the first and only man she's ever been with. Girl, Annie, if you ain't got no dick on the side, girl, you's a fool. You's a bigger fool than what I already think you are, quiet as it's kept. But you know, that might be the only man she's ever been with. Annie is putting the blame on other people. Annie said in this episode She pretty much got pissed off at because Swanky called her. Swanky called that. This is I have a weird way of thinking, right? I feel as though if you can put something to the side to call a friend to check and see how they're doing, then that means that it's not a big deal to begin with. Because Swanky called Annie once he heard the news that Two Baba allegedly had a girl pregnant. I don't know. Did he really have a girl pregnant? I don't know, but that he allegedly had a girl pregnant. He called Annie to basically check in on Annie. So my whole thing is this: if I really feel like you did something that we cannot come back from, then girl, even if I just heard your husband could possibly have another baby on the way, girl, you will not receive a telephone call from me. Because I still don't fool with you. Girl, I hope you okay. Girl, I hope you ain't over there rocking back and forth, girl, about to lose your mind. But girl, I don't fool with you. So the simple fact that Swanky picked up the phone and called Annie, I was like, girl, is it that big of a deal? But that's how I work. So I know everybody works differently. But Annie wants to make it seem as though, why are y'all on the blogs? Like, Annie said, the way Annie said it, the way I took it was, y'all are my friends. Now all of a sudden y'all calling me. Y'all just want, the end of my marriage to be near, and you just talking about two bye-bye and all this mess. When the truth of the matter is, everybody gets on the blogs, and you can't be mad at your friends for doing something that a lot of people do in 2020. Well, when was this shot? 2022? You can't get mad at your friends for being on the blogs and then just running across your husband, an article of your husband allegedly having another child. You should be mad at your husband for putting you in a situation where your friends could see your business on the blogs, girl. See, you got it all mixed up, Annie. Are you okay? Be mad at two bye-bye. Okay? Anyways, girl, I ain't gonna lie, girl. When Annie had that phone in her hand, when Annie was checking the message from girl Swanky, and she got frustrated, she threw that phone. Lewis, baby, Lewis is fine. Baby, if you don't want him, I'll slam dunk him tonight. When I tell you Lewis is fine, Lewis is 30 years old. He said he made his first million when he was 26 years old. Lewis says he gets what he wants. I said, well, baby, you ain't got to do nothing but ask me once. Okay. He says that when he walks into a room, the guys feel like they should hit the gym, and the ladies question their guys on why they don't look like him. And I said, what the gays do? Because if the niggas is saying they should go to the gym, and the girls is saying you need to go to the gym, I wonder what the gays is doing. The gays probably grabbing their phone, getting on Jack to see if they see you floating on Jack to Grindr. Okay, let me see. Girl, who is this? You know how we do, girl. We don't walk up to each other, girl. We hop on Jack to see if you got a profile on Jack. Oh, girl, let me see. What's that? Okay, let me see if he on Jacked. Okay. Anyway, shout out to Jacked. I think Lewis feels like he's more important than what he really is. Girl, he kind of got brought back down to earth when Nadia basically referred to him as an extra. He was trying, I guess, to refresh Nadia's memory about he was a part of her video, but she didn't refer to him as the leading man in her video, or one of the the title that she gave him was, you were an extra. I was giggling. Lewis and Diamond don't like each other. They don't like each other. He said that he tried to have a conversation with Diamond. He got in contact with Diamond's people, and they told him basically Diamond didn't want to talk to him. Girl, get off my line. All right. Andale and Diamond meet up. So this is a problem that I'm having. Okay, like I said last week, Is it weird? I'm not gonna sit here and act like Diamond is wrong. Because is it weird that Diamond, is not Diamond. That Andale, it appeared to me like they were friends. And then you turn around and try and talk to his baby mama. He don't own Zari, right? And Zari doesn't own him. We know how people act when they have kids with each other, though. But they don't own each other. But it is a little strange that, girl, we're supposed to be friends, and out of all the women you could talk to, you want to talk to my baby mama. Girl, what? So I can get that. That makes sense to me. It does. But a part of me also feels like with the conversations that were had throughout this episode, Diamond never really just said why he has an issue with, unless I missed it. Diamond really never vocalized why he has an issue with Andale. Well, why he had an issue with Andale and Zari talking. If he would have said something like, I know he uses the words like, hey, my brother, you my brother, you my friend. Like, I think if he would have said, you're supposed to be my friend, and it is absolutely weird that someone who I consider my brother wants to talk to the mother of my kids. I have an issue with that. It does. I'm not set. It makes me just feel weird. Girl. Right? Or if he says something like, I don't know, but he just never really said. And I just wish he would have just told Andale, this is what it is. So I'm thinking, are they really friends? Or are they friends because of the show? Because Andale is dead wrong if that's the case. But if they're not friends, say, no. If they're not friends, I don't know. Because when Portia walked here, we'll bring it up. When Portia walked up into that lady's house and walked out with her husband. But see, that was her husband though. You see what I'm saying? Like in this situation, y'all don't have no ties except for y'all kids. I could see it still being wrong. I think I was about to start making excuses for Andale because he fine. Andale fine as hell to me. Sure. Um, yeah, I think I was about to start making excuses. But yeah, anyways, like Andale, it was wrong, it was dirty, it was trifling. But a part of me also feels like with what's his face with Diamond, he also just has this thing where he just doesn't want anyone to talk to Zari. And another thing too, while we're already on them, girl, they had a part. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Um, Swanky basically tries to warn Fontana about Diamond, like, because she called him, I think she called Diamond her G. And he was like, Diamond is not your G. Girl, Diamond just want to smash and go on by his business. She said, pretty much, I'm a big girl, I can handle it. Okay, girl. Um, oh, Fontana says that Zari doesn't want Diamond to move on, and that's not fair. Fontana, I felt like Fontana was a little too vocal, girl. Unless you already know the tea, but girl, this is your second episode. This friend group has already been established. You come in acting like you know what the tea is. So maybe she does know the tea, and we just don't know. But Zari don't look like she give a damn about what Diamond do. Oh girl, she did. Oh girl, didn't her and Nadia did kind of have a little beef last season? Was that over Diamond? I can't remember. That might be true. I don't know. I can't remember. Now I remember Nadia and Zari kind of having like a little 1-2. I feel like it's more so Diamond than Zari though. I can see Diamond acting like, girl, can't nobody talk to Zari. Or maybe he just feels that way if we run the same circles together. Anyways, so they go work out Diamond naked and excuse me, y'all. Diamond naked and Andale meet up. When I tell you, girl, Diamond. I said, girl, where is you going? Girl, when I said Diamond had on some red shorts, a white beater that was tucked in. It wasn't the fact that the shorts was red, but it was just the fact that girl, he had on some shorts. He had on a white a tank top. It was tucked in. Girl, he had on some cruise, you know, the socks that go up to your, that kind of like go up to your calves. So he had on some socks. Them hoes was pulled up tight too. Girl, he had on some Air Force Ones. He had on about 3 necklaces, a watch, some jewelry. I mean, girl, some earrings, a hat. I said, girl, where is you going? Is you going to work out? Cause girl, all the necklaces you got on. I said, oh my God. Andale and Zari again. This is what I'm. This is why I'm like Andale. Andale was kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. Everybody was getting on my nerves. They had a party. Connie wanted to have a mask off party. Basically, all y'all fake. We need to take the mask off. Zari and Andale were talking. Diamond walks in. Everybody starts to, oh my God, y'all need to stop talking. It's weird to me. Now this is where it becomes weird because if Diamond and Andale have already spoken about the situation, and okay, it is what it is. Why do y'all expect for Andale and Zari to be in this friend group, and anytime Diamond comes around, they're supposed to just stand on the opposite sides of the building? Because the truth of the matter is, Zari don't owe Diamond nothing. Now I do understand if Andale is going to be friends with Diamond is kind of weird, but if we've already established, okay, I'm gonna let it go. You know, whatever. So Andale and Zari can't talk. And then this was Andale. I was like, girl, you sounding crazy to me. Andale was talking as if he was trying to figure out, what did he say? Andale says he needs to figure out who Zari and I are. Girl, y'all friends. Like, Andale, why are you talking like... Andale is talking to me like he still has a shot. I mean, anybody still has a shot, okay, even if people are in a relationship. But the point I'm trying to make is Zari's in a relationship, right? So, not to say that, again, I know people cheat on people, all that stuff, but if Zari is in a relationship and the last time that y'all really saw each other was probably last season, you and Zari really ain't nothing. But at this point, low-key, y'all just co-workers. Because Zari got a man, from what I understand, the first episode. So what are you trying to figure out what you and Zari are? Girl, y'all ain't nothing but co-workers. Could have said. Zari got a man at home. Zari's got a man at home. Okay? Anyways, girl, when Diamond was in his confessional and he was talking about Lewis, so basically Lewis, I think girlfriend, girl, I guess Lewis's friend took his girlfriend, and when Diamond giggled about it in the confessional, I hollered. Connie. I don't care what none of y'all say, girl. Connie is my girl. Oh, bleach your ass. What I tell y'all, Connie is my girl. Connie is my girl. I don't care what none of y'all say, girl. I don't care. Connie can bleach until she turn white. Girl, Connie is still gonna be. Now I'm gonna look at that bitch like she great, like Connie, girl. But girl, Connie is my girl. I don't care what none of y'all say, okay? Girl, I was like, Connie, is you okay, girl? Girl, Connie starts to talk. And she starts to go to this long speech. And then all of a sudden, out the blue, she's like, girl, Annie and Swanky, fuck you. Yeah. Adelaide and Diamond, fuck you too. Like, yeah, what is going on? Girl, I said, girl, you just dropping F-bombs and girl just telling everybody fuck you. Girl, like, what is the tea? Girl, I was like, hold up. Then, of course, Adelaide got pissed off because he like, girl, you're not going to be talking to me like, girl, what is your problem? I think Annie got, a little bothered. Because it's kind of like, girl, where is this coming from? We were just, like, standing around in a circle, and now all of a sudden, girl, it's F you and F you and F you and F you and F you. Okay. Well, God dang on, I did holler, though, girl. It was funny to me. Anyway, child, that was pretty much it. I think that was the episode. Hopefully, I didn't forget anything. All right, I'm gone. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.